like half a minute on the speech, so. First, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad for sending me to this school, because I came from public school before I ever came here, and it was more or less, for the less part, it was not working out at all. And when they sent me here, like anyone else, I was like, this is a private school. How good can this be? And now here I am, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh.
Thank them, and it was the best thing they could have done, sending me here. I'd like to thank my teachers for putting up with me all these years. And I don't know how they did it. But I'd like to thank Mr. Brandenburg. Either way. I'd like to thank you for being a great coach this year. He was our basketball coach. We went 10-6, was it? I think our record was 10-6. Something like that. We won 10 more games than we won last year. And also for being a chaperone on this year's senior trip, which was awesome, beyond comparison. I'd like to thank Mr. Tigner for being a great teacher / principal / bus driver / coach. And most importantly, a great friend.
Aww.
Without you, I would know nothing about Spanish. Or yes, every time I had a problem in Spanish too, I would come to him. Because I figured out he used to work construction and he knew everything there was to know about algebra. So he was man good to when I needed help. Without his help, I wouldn't be graduating today, because I'd still try to be figuring out the Spanish 2 book. To Mrs. Baker, I thank for always being there when I needed help in English, and especially British literature. One of the hardest classes I've ever taken. And she always had a smile on her face, no matter how irritating we did a lot. We come in with our late work and all that, but she'd still have a smile on her face no matter what. She has been such an inspiration to me in every day of this school. I thank Mrs. Dorsey for guiding me through chemistry this year. She supervises the link room, which is also Algebra 2, and for also helping me and Alex do the senior lunches this year. She'd go out early before lunch and help us prepare them. Thank you, Ms. Dorsey. I'd like to thank Ms. Rogers for being a fantastic source of wisdom and advice through the years. She was my student aid teacher this year. I do that because most of the time she didn't have much to do. All I had to do was, every now and then I would clean the bus or sweep it or wash the windows or something like that. But when she didn't need my help, she would say, all right, you have your own free time now. And I'd just go off and bother his class every day. And just sit in there and study for the next class. And which is fun. And lastly, I think Mrs. Jackson. She reminded me outside the hallway that I forgot her, so here we go. And she was my teacher in typing 2 years ago. And thank you, because I needed typing bad. I didn't realize how bad I was at it and how much I needed it later. And without you teaching me typing, well, I thought I wouldn't be able to get this typed very well. It would be handwritten and I couldn't read it. Thank you all so much for everything you have taught me while I attended Victory. I will never forget you, and I wish the students and the teachers next year, and especially wish the juniors next year, good luck. You're going to be seniors.
Yeah, that was good. Very good.